Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina tonight as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a chance. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Hurricanes strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor, and they hear the cheers, and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
Slithering pass, and that's intercepted. Karabainen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Edmonton's on the attack. Quick snap! Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Bouchard's lugging the puck. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. The Oilers have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Whiffs on that. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working his favor. They go right into the net. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Hurricanes have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
And he passes it up ahead to Fogle. Puts it on net. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, Carolina's got a one-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Oilers going to work on offense. Here he is in close. Oh, he got paddled by Anderson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he comes up with it. They clear the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it to Martinick. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. From off the wall and onto a stick. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Shea. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Made the stop on the play.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Takes that one right on the logo. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, wow, another great
save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Well, Cheryl, if there was ever a time in this game that a team is ripe for the picking, this is the moment here with this face-off coming up.
Well, you said it, James. I mean, they couldn't get off. They're extremely fatigued, and their opponent knows it. So if they can win this face-off, you know it's going to be real tough to get that puck back. They'll be chasing the game, much like they did last shift. And they got to find a way to capitalize.
Centering feed! And that goes off someone in front. Poked away in the offensive zone by Svechnikov. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1. But they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Hyman's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Anderson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Teravainen. That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Carolina's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's another stop. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the faceoff. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. That's gloved by Anderson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Oilers trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Now a quick pass to Drury. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Drury. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Gets it over to McLeod. Puck grab by Shea. Smart defensive play there. Here we go, one-man rush. To his teammate. Great read on the block. Fogel's going to play it from the back of the cage. Dismiss that chance. Sends it over to Desharnais. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Quick pass across to Jarvis. Takes it to the net. Denied by the blocker. Grabbed along the boards by Nosen. Snapper from the slot. Oh, and another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. On a good Quick hit there. Great forecheck by Kane. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting into the later stages of this period, Carolina's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And it takes a shot. Oh, what a stuff with the pad by Anderson. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Oilers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Stop, go ahead, goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Carolina's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Here he is, takes the shot, and a quick save on that one. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. A centering feed. Oh, and he fans on it. Burns brings it in. Pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that goes off a body. Tries to get it to Fogle. The Oilers played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost even a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Hurricanes have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Takes a shot. Oh, absolutely. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stop that champions are made of.
Edmonton's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the pass. And that one's turned away. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves it around along the half wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And now it's grabbed by Janmark. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Glove save made by Anderson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Slavin. Svechnikov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Gets the puck over to Bouchard. Centering pass. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Aho. Great pressure to force the turnover by McDavid. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. 26 seconds left. A chance to end it right here. Here's a feed in front. Block shot. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Aho swooping in on the attack. Passes out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And there it is, the final horn for overtime, and we are still tied. Both teams will decide on who's shooting, and we'll take it to a shooter. The skills competition is next. Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets...
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes it.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Natchez could play the role of Sandman with a goal. Hits it home for the shootout winner. It's electric in here right now. Wow. Here comes one of the great surprises in hockey. It's the storm surge. Cheryl, any ideas what's going to happen?
Not a clue, do you, James? I don't think anyone in the building knows, and that's what they anticipate. That's what they love about it. What are they going to do with this storm surge and their salute to their fans?
Here we go. Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.